like it, I can delete it later. Hello, my name is Torrin Atkinson. I am an illustrator. I'm a storyboard artist by day. I do role-playing game illustrations on occasion. I have a vast history going back to the second edition of Dungeons & Dragons, doing illustrations in various books for TSR and Wizards of the Coast and other third-party books. I'm a sometimes dungeon master, and I'm a sometimes voice actor. Not lately, though, but welcome to my series, 20-Minute Monsters. Today we are on the letter E for in the Monster Manual 2, which I happen to have right here. There it is. Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Monster Manual 2 by Gary Gygax. You know that guy? And today, yesterday and the previous week, I polled people what they wanted to see amongst the choices. I think there were 6 choices, and we came to a conclusion. I came to a conclusion based on that feedback that I'm going to draw. What am I going to draw? I'm going to draw. Where is he? This guy, the elf. There's 2 elves in the Monster Manual 2. There's the Grugach, which is size small, 4.5 feet. The Grugach are wild elves, small, thin, fair, completely xenophobic. They look exactly like wood elves, but maybe smaller. Yeah, nothing else is about that is noteworthy. The other elves, where are they? Is the Valley Elf. They are medium, 5.5 feet tall. Whether a separate race of elven kind or simply an offshoot of gray elves, the elves of the Valley of the Mage, Valley Elves, have distinctive features and characteristics. Oh, I forgot to put on my music. Let's do that now in the middle of this description. iTunes. There you are. Sorry about that. And we will press play, and then we will... Oh, there's Catastrophe from The Incredible Hulk. Nice. Is it playing? I don't hear it. There it comes. There it comes. Perfect. As tall as most humans, they are thin and have sharp and pointed features. They are reclusive, blah, blah, blah. Same characteristics as gray elves. So, why do they need to... Valley elves use Kushi as guard animals. I don't remember Kushi from this of the book. But none of that is information that we need. So, I think I'll do the Valley Elf. Maybe the Valley Elf has... Do they both have capes? They do both have capes. I kind of want to do... Maybe I'll do this guy. Maybe I'll do this guy. Maybe I'll do the Grugach. Okay, I'm going to do the Grugach because the last thing I saw in Facebook was the Grugach. So we'll do the Grugach. The elf. I don't need any... I just need the picture at this point. And I guess that's the benefit because I can see the whole... I don't need to know anything else about him because he's just a regular elf. 90% resistance to charm, just like other elves. Sword. Ooh. Should I give this guy a sword? Okay, so I don't need that. I really don't. I'm just going to delete it. And then the eagle. Here's the eagle. We're going to put in an eagle. There's going to be an elf and an eagle together. Let me make this legible. Oh, no. Oh, it's because I'm selecting a non-selectable area. Okay. There are several species of eagles, all of which conform generally to the statistics here. Blah, 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 blah. A rookery, a nest. They will dive. The 2 claw attacks. This is just eagles, right? They're just eagles. The size is medium, 7. Okay, great. So we don't need this either. Can delete that. I know what an eagle. I know about an eagle. And then also, we're also going to include the electric eel. Now, this one, I don't know how long electric eels are in real life, but the Monster Manual 2 says they're 20 to 40 feet long, which seems crazy. But it's a world of fantasy, so sure, why not? They can bite. Yes? Let's read the description. Giant marine electric eels. There we go. Are found only in warm, relatively shallow salt water. Salt waters, 30 to 150 feet deep. Although these creatures move with relative lack of speed, they strike quickly. Blah, 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 blah. A charge of electricity. They take damage. they take damage. Unless they could be stunned and helpless. Yes. Okay. So, very similar to a regular electric eel. Oh, I like the song. Dun, 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 dun. What is this? This is Power Drive by Johnny Pearson. Great stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So we got the electric eel. I don't think we need to. Maybe we'll keep the illustration just for. Again, I don't. Do any of these illustrations have? Of course, Eagle didn't have an illustration. I think this is. Gosh darn it. Let me grab. As an artist, I love to credit the artists when I can. Is this Jim Holloway? I think this is Jim Holloway. It's got to be Jim Holloway. This one. Not sure about the eel. Okay, so that's the we're not going to use the Valley Elf, right? We're going to use the Grugach. Okay, so that's fine. So, before I start drawing, which I'm going to try to do in 20 minutes, of these three monsters together as one, let's briefly go through my socials. Don't forget, tornatkinson.com. I'm selling my original artwork from that, many of which is published in Dungeons & Dragons, specifically 3rd edition, and Call of Cthulhu and other games, Spaceship Zero. Got some of those for sale. The originals, I'm talking about the originals. Like you can buy them from me at a very reasonable price and put them on your wall in your dungeon room or whatever, your game room. I do have a Patreon. If you can't afford the dollars for artwork, you can send me $1. Just one. Send me $1. All I want is $1. If I get 7 or 8 of those, I can buy a bubble tea. Okay. And of course, YouTube and Instagram. It's all right there, right for you. So I can delete all that, and let's save my work, and let's start drawing. So it is now 10:13. So our deadline is going to be 10:33, and I have my brush is the brush I'm using is Fountain Inker from True Grit Texture, and let's do it. So first thing I want to do actually is. Let's put the horizon. We're actually going to be looking up. We're going to have the eagle swooping down. I did not print out. I grabbed some reference from the old internet. I can't. Oh, okay, here we go. Does that help? Not really. All right, there we go. So we're going to have the elf here. Let me zoom out just a little bit. There we go. We're going to have the elf here. He's going to be an elderly elf, so we have to keep that in mind. He's going to be tangling with the eel while... God, I had the image in my head while I was lying in bed this morning, dreading to get up to take the dog out. So what did I have? I want to have the eel, the head of the eel. It's going to be a large eel, but not 40 feet long. So the eel will be here. It's going to have its little eyes. We'll look at the references in a second. I just want to get there. And what's he got in his other hand? He's gonna be. I'm drawing. He's gonna be an elderly elf. He's gonna have a big nose and big ears. He's gonna be maybe balding a bit. Maybe I'll put his head down further, or a little more profile. I think. Yes. Something like that. And then. His hair will be like going that way. I feel like his head is too big. But, oh yeah, that's right. I remember now. He's got an egg. He's holding an egg. He's got an eagle egg. Bum ba da ba da da. So he's holding this eagle egg. And he's struggling with the eel. I feel like I'm making him a little bit too big. I wanted to do some extreme foreshortening, but I'm not sure how much I can actually do while having a. So his body. There's his leg. Something like that? No. I want him to be kind of twisting. Da-da-da-da. Maybe he should be facing this way. Yes. Yes. I think that's what I'm going to do. And he'll have... Let's put the egg a little further down. This is going to... I have a strong feeling this is going to take more than 20 minutes to do. Let's put the egg right here. This is his hand. Listening to... Ba, 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 ba. I don't like the way Photoshop will sometimes. There's his hips. Ba, da, da, da. How are we going to do the... How are we going to do the... Oh my god, here we go. Okay, let's try that. Oh god, this is difficult. This is very difficult. The pressure's on. All right. Oh, I want it to be like holding the guy out. The guy, I mean the eel. Dun, dun, dun. So he's got his hand around the neck of the eel. As somebody pointed out to me last night, electric eels are not actually eels. They are... where's his hand? They are knife fish. So I don't know, maybe this is a baby eel. Let's have him. Should be relatively fat, but not too fat. And then the eagle. I feel like I have to put the eagle just I don't know. I guess that's fine. I'll figure it out. Maybe I should do him on a different layer. Leg. Falling. He's falling. He's falling from where? It doesn't matter. He's falling. Okay, let me get a little more room at the bottom here. All right, let's look at our references. The time has come. I got a bunch of references for eagle. Thank you, Chris Dodd, photography. So that's good. There's the eagle's head. There's another nice eagle. Just eagle in action. Here's the wingspan, which you can see is quite large. Like I feel like foreshortening will help. And then here's what his claws would look like. Open. He's very cash. This guy is very casual. Just going about his business. Okay, and then lastly, I believe this is AI. What do you guys think? This is AI? It looks like AI, doesn't it? We don't like that. Delete it. We don't like the AI here on this channel. All right. And then we have some beautiful electric eel. This is the annoying thing about AI. Hey, evil critter! Hooray! Thank you for turning on notifications. If you see a picture of, I was just decrying how when you go to Google, when you research your eagles and your eels on Google, you get a bunch of AI crap. And I saw a picture of an electric eel. I was like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't know electric eels had such small pointy teeth. And then they don't. It was AI generated. They don't have teeth. Because I watched a video on the weird mouths of electric eels. And then here it is with this little blade fin on the bottom, which we're going to try to... In fact, I'll put that on right now. And then let's have another one come around here. And then we can put that, the end over there. Okay, great. But what was I doing? And then here's another eel. Here's you can see the muscles in the side and its little pits on its head, which I assume are like electrical navigation. So let's do, God, this is going to take forever. Let's do the eagle. Let's get the eagle out of the way. Let's get that face. Yes, the eager eagle. This is supposed to be an enlarged eagle, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. Da 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 da. Scree! How are you doing? I do medieval scrolls and Google's full of fake manuscript images. Yeah, it's annoying. It's really annoying. I hate it. I'm not a fan. This guy looks nasty. He looks angry as well. He or she should be. Eagle. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bald eagle, but that's just what came up. Let's get those. Those eager, evil eagle eyes. Okay, we got part of our eagle there. What other parts do we need? Let's get the claws. Let's get the claws. This one kind of looks AI, but I don't think it is because it's too asymmetrical. Do I need anything from this? I don't think I need anything from that. I mean, I like how the leg, the arms, the wings are kind of swooping in a different direction, but let's do the wings. Let us do the wings. I think I'm just gonna have to. Okay, so hang on. Yeah, okay. Do I have? I'm gonna have to make this eagle smaller, or are we just gonna use the power of foreshortening? The power of pure imagination, along with some Johnny Quest music. And what else is happening over on your side of the world? Okay, I guess we're done with the wings. That was fast, which is good. The tail, maybe some of it's going to be blocked. I almost feel like he shouldn't be. I'm not going to redraw it now, but I kind of wish he had a little more twist, like in the. There we go. That's the one I want. Let's bring that up over. Do I want to flop it? Sure, let's flop it. Flop. I don't know how much of these. I wish I'd put the eagle on its own layer. Let's do that. I just want to get these guys separated. And let's do this eagle first. Where's my eagle? I lost my eagle. There he is. Nope, that's his head. There we go. There she is. All right. Just I put it on the wrong side. My hand is blocking my reference. Okay. All right. Okay. Back to my eagle. More or less like that. Oh yes, the talons. I remember my buddy Kolya when we were playing Dungeons and Dragons. I like the shadow here. The shadow is good. His character was named Talon. That's pretty cool. Very 80s to have this can all be dark. And then I kind of want the tail. Okay, so this is our eagle. A little hard to read. That's fine. That's what happens when you got 20 minutes. Maybe I'm going to make my brush just a little bit bigger. And then do these. In fact, this is just dreadful. Just dreadful. Let's make him a little bit smaller. So I can get more wing. There we go. And then we can even use the. Okay, I think we're finished our eagle. That's fine for now. And let's go to our good friend. Let's drop him down so I don't get confused. And now we're doing, how are we doing for time? 10:26, not a lot of time. We're gonna do our elderly elf fighting the. I need my. Okay, I don't need any of these. Let's get rid of all the yellow ones and go to our. I should have flopped this ahead of time, but I didn't know. Let's do our head. I want this one, right? Okay, let's do our head. Shrink it. You're too big. You're too big. All right. Knowing what we know, can make that. Let's make it purple. We got the center line. They got this kind of. I want to make his mouth open. So let's do that. Just a bit. Does he have a tongue? I don't know. I don't think he does, but. And then these are like little nostril things. They look like extra eyes, but they're not. They're not eyes. I really feel like I've got too many lines going on here, so let's get rid of some of this excess nonsense. I was buying house paint yesterday and discovered that my local paint shop owner is a gaming nerd. He had a big display of paints and brushes for minis. That's awesome. That's great. All right, so let's get the. They look so not menacing. Their little tiny eyes. Okay. The elderly. Here's his little blade. His chubby cheeks. Let's get those right close to the. That's his nostrils. I've never drawn an electric eel before. This is kind of fun. And his little his little eyes. Okay. It looks ugly. They're making it look like a penis head, and that's just the way it's gonna be. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Right? Oh, they have little fins here. That's fun. That helps it. And then they have this little side. Okay, cool. Okay, we don't need these anymore. Do we? I don't think so. Here's some Flintstones music for you. And we can get some shadow on that. I feel like... Not those kind of look like gills. They're not supposed to be gills. I feel like the shadow is too much. But let's keep going. We got to keep going. We don't have a lot of time for... Our 20 minutes is almost up. I haven't even really started the elf yet. So let's move to our elf. Let's save our work before something crashes and we're sad. This is an old elf. So he's not going to be one of those young, pretty elves. He's an elderly elf. He's got cataracts, maybe. He's going to have the baggy eyes. He's going to have the... missing a tooth? Sure. Dun, 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 dun. It looks like an old lady. And this is supposed to be one of those... I need my reference for my elf. Where is it? There he is. Do I want to give him a hood? I mean, I guess I have to. I mean, I don't have to, but maybe I won't. He's an elderly elf. I'm on my purple layer. To give him some elderly elf. If you don't have the... If I had the hoods, you can't see the ears. The elf ears. Crow's feet. Gotta have crow's feet. He's an elderly elf with some wispy hair. And the receding hairline. Alright, elderly elf. That's fine. He's got his egg. Oh my god, I gotta draw this hand holding an egg. Have you ever drawn a hand holding a giant egg? I don't think I have. How are we doing for time? We got 2 minutes to finish this if we're going to do it on time, which I feel like everyone knows we're not going to. All right. This. It's got the big old man, the old crone knuckles. Like my. Okay, I don't want to out anyone. Is this hand too big for the giant egg? No, I think it's all right. Oh, hello. I don't want you right now. I don't want the eraser to be a brush. Okay, so I'm going to put him in his armor. I guess I will. Looks like he doesn't have any armor on his. Okay, that's kind of weird, but that's done. It's the egg. That's the egg. We got the egg. Let's give him some hair. more Hobbit-like. All right, and then geez, this chemise or whatever it is. Okay, there's the hood. I think the hood. We're just gonna pretend there's no hood, because the hood is gonna block the eagle. If I bring the eagle back, see, look how much is obscured on that eagle. So we're gonna have to make some adjustments with the eagle. But we got 1 minute left. What can we do in 1 minute? Not a lot. We're going over time. Okay, so where's his belt line? His belt line is gonna be here. Bump bump. There's a center line. We can put those things there. Those lines are fine. Those are very helpful. Da, da, da. I feel like I drew his. There's his hand. Does that work? Not really, but let's do it anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, okay. All right, let's do his legs, his knees. You can see his bony knees. His bony knees. Bum, bum, bum. And this, this is the. I guess I gotta draw those. Gosh, I'm losing the plot here. Okay. Let me move my reference over to the other side. Those are pretty elfish boots, I gotta say. I did set myself an impossible task today. Yes, the elderly elf. How old do elves get? Very elderly. Okay, so let's put this foot right here. There's his foot. His other leg will be here. This can all be in shadow, because why not? Da, da, da. Something like that. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Bum, 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 bum. And then this is his boot. Right? And then let's fix this. Alright, something. There's the rest of our good friend. I don't know if those little spiracules or whatever they are supposed to go all the way to the end, but that's fine. Let's put the center line on this boot too. Some stitching, just to clarify. All right, so this is our friend, the elderly elf. But I feel like we're pretty much done. The only thing I need to do now is get rid of that guy. Clearly he's falling, right? So I think we have to put the eagle back a little bit. Let's put him on an angle. Let's get rid of what's going on. Let's give him just tilt him a bit. I need to zoom out. Okay. Here's our elf. Can we tilt this guy too? Sure, why not? I mean, we can. I don't know. Let's tilt this guy first. Let's tilt him this way. Yeah, I think tilt him that way. And then I feel, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do something we've never done before. First, I'm gonna save my work, and we're just gonna go ahead and give ourselves some more canvas. All right, so this is the eagle. We're going to fix all this nonsense. We're going to give the eagle all the room the eagle needs. And then we're going to move this guy down. And we're going to... That's fine. I think we've got a somewhat working composition. We are, oh my God, we're like 5 minutes over time. But I think we got a pretty sweet composition here. I think I'm happy with it. The only thing I want to do, I'm going to change my brush to this guy here, the good old soft round. Let's get rid of all of my references, never to be seen again. Goodbye references. I don't even want the elves anymore. All right, and this is just going to be okay. I'm pressing too hard. I wish there was more of a. Gosh, I wish there was more. Is there another one? Is it this one? This is the one I want. Yes, yes, there she is. All right, I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna zoom way out, and I'm gonna. That's not as. All right, that's fine though. Do this anime perspective business. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. We get that action, that sense of action. I'm overdoing it. I've done too many lines. And I'm still overdoing it. The overdoing it continues. So we have that. Let's give ourselves some white. Let's go back to this other guy. Let's do that a little bit. Make some adjustment there. And then this can be much more subtle. And we can erase some of that. And then Bob's your uncle. I think we're pretty much done. I want to make... I might make some adjustments post live stream. Like, for example, maybe I'll just do it now since we're here. We've all agreed that I've gone over, that this is more than. But I just want to get a darker. What brush am I on? No, I don't like that brush. This is better. This brush is better. Oh, hello. It's because this is my eagle. All right. Let's just get. Is that too dark? No, that's fine. Nobody cares. Let's just do that. Let's just do a little bit of that. I'm not sure that helps any. But, yeah. Okay, so we're done. We are done. Thank you for joining me. Make your background bigger. Yes, indeed. I'm going to save my work. We're going to write some words. We are going to write. What are we going to write? Let's go to red. I think the eagle's wings can extend off the page. Yes, that's true. That's not wrong. It does look a little. I was trying to go for like a foreshortening thing, but you're right. You're not wrong. I'm going to keep it as is for now. And this is going to be 20-minute monster. This is more like 30 minutes. I'll do that in a different color. Elderly elf. Easily escapes. Effortlessly. That's what I was saying. Effortlessly escapes enlarged eagle with I don't know, elegant electric eel. You know what I didn't do that I thought I was going to do and I forgot was I was going to make this guy like he was being shocked. But I forgot. I didn't do that. Should I add some electricity? Sure, let's add just a little bit. Just a little bit. Zzzt, 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 zzzt. Doesn't make much sense because nobody's being shocked. But, oh well, there you go. Okay. Oh, I forgot to, oh my God. All right. Oh, I'm on the wrong. No. I need this to be that. And then I can just bum 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 dun 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 dun. I need red. Mag red. Electric eel. Let's give it a outer glow. Black? No. Blue? No. White? Sure. Yeah, that's it. Next week, let's take a look at the book. Oh my God, the letter F. There's no... Okay, let's not look at the book. Because as I recall, there is no... I have a web page for this. There's no index. The problem is there's no index in that book, which is super annoying. I want my bookmarks. I want my other bookmarks. An index master manual too. Here we go. So, we did E. So next, we could do a falcon next week. Falcon, fire fiend, giant firefly, giant fly, foo creatures. Oh, I'm interested. Forester's bane, the snapper saw, the Formian centaur ant. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, the frog hemoth. Okay, I'm doing the... I think there's no question I got to do the frogamoth. Frog hemoth. So tune in next, as I spit all over everything. Tune in next Sunday. I might start a little later, like 10:15 instead of 10. I don't know what time it is where you are. Evil Critter. I think the elf can succeed. He is ancient and wily. Yes, this is his effort. His lack of effort comes from simply falling. He's just falling from somewhere. Yeah. Thanks for joining me. I might go see Heretic today, so that's fun. And what else was I going to say? Like and subscribe. Patreon, I'll hammer that again. If you can afford it, I'd really appreciate that. That would be helpful in these trying times for artists. Although I'm doing okay. I'm doing better than a lot of my peers who have lost their jobs in the animation industry. So thank goodness for Spidey and his amazing friends and Disney. And I'm rambling, so I will bid you a fond farewell. I might do another live stream this weekend of the Cthulhu tattoo I've been working on. So look forward to that. And check out my other videos. And I will see you next time on the internet. Thanks, Evil Critter. Thank you for all your support. Aye, aye, and goodbye.